Happy Saturday, Connect family, and welcome to another amazing episode of the Connect Network TV right here on the CW. I'm your host, Stitches, with my amazing gal pals, Miss Wendy Morales and Sandy Glenn. Hey, ladies, hey.
Hi.
Hello.
So we're going to get straight into it. We're going to get into the hot topics today. And ladies, we are kicking things off with Brooke Shields. This one went crazy on our social media. So Shields revealed that she went to her doctor for an operation. And when she came out, he told her that he gave her a little vaginal rejuvenation while he was down there. And his little procedure has really affected her sex life ever since. So can you believe that something like this happened, especially to someone who is such a big name, such a high profile? How scary. And well, we are even more surprised because one of our very own followers on social media commented on our page with a very similar story. And I want to read to you what this comment said. So one of our viewers on the Connect Network Instagram said, I had surgery in 1993. Gynecologist did the same thing to me. I was 44 years old, married to my high school sweetheart, and this procedure ruined our intimacy. I'm 76 now. I regret ever meeting that doctor now. Over the years, I've had many surgeries to try to remove the mesh and correct what he did. One of my surgeries was done by the doctor over Baylor Urology and Gynecology in Houston Med Center. She told me I was butchered inside. I had a nick in my intestine. He left an ovary and I was full of mesh. I had several abdominal surgeries since then. I'm thankful I have the unwavering love of my husband of 58 years by my side. I'm sure there are many more women that share our story. Bless you for your courage to talk about such a personal issue. Ladies, what are your thoughts about this?
All I can picture is like, what?
I mean, I can't even, first of all, the violation of everything, your body, the confidentiality. I mean,
it's words that are
absolutely like, I don't understand how a doctor wouldn't have his license revoked because of this.
And I just took the liberty to go down there while I was there, like you were braiding somebody's hair while I was in the middle. I just decided to curl them. What?
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention. I don't understand how he just takes the liberty and goes in without permission. And, you know, typically once they're out of surgery, they're probably numb, the patients. And so they don't know for a couple of days what's really going on down there. So how does he, I don't know. It's just wild.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, January was Cervical Health Awareness Month. And if you haven't found yourself a great doctor that you trust, the top of the year is the perfect time to invest in your health, get your mammogram, get the physical, get all the things, especially as we shift into February, which is American Heart Month.
All right, that's great. And definitely make sure that you're comfortable, like you said, Sandy, with the doctor. And if you don't have Brooke Shields' new book, Connect Fam, go out and grab it. It's entitled Brooke Shields is Not Allowed to Get Old. Thoughts on Aging as a Woman. I love Brooke. Don't move, Connect Family. Coming up next, we'll be chatting it up with an aspiring entrepreneur who's really mixing the perfect harmony of music, creativity, and inspiration. Stay tuned for a rhythm-filled conversation that will uplift and definitely energize you. We'll be back. Stay close.
I'm Kate McGuire, the founder of Converted Closet on Instagram. And if you like original clothes and would like to get the most out of your wardrobe, follow me for inspiration on Instagram and I'll show you how. You'll never look back. You're watching the Connect Network TV.
Welcome back to the Connect Network TV. Today, we're diving into the world of music, entertainment, and empowerment. Our next guest is nothing short of phenomenal. She's a national music mixologist, event host, and now the voice behind her brand new podcast, Solful Soundtrack of Life. Please help me welcome to the show the amazing Dayna Sol. Welcome, Dayna.
Hi. Hello, Connect TV fam.
Welcome to the Connect Network. Thank you so much for joining us. So let's get this straight. You're known as a national music mixologist.
Yes.
And an event host creating unforgettable entertainment experiences. Can you just share with us, Dayna, more about what you do and really how you bring this magic to your clients? How do you do it?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I bring the magic in the beats and the energy. I know you refer to me as music mixologist, which is a term that I came up with, some years back. So it's also known as obviously a DJ as well, but I like the fancy term music mixologist because that's really what I do. I bring this music mixology experience, to my clients and to the events. So I do the music mixology for all styles of events, ranging from the large scale corporate conferences to the weddings, nonprofit space, as well as like intimate and extravagant celebrations. So the way that I feel that sets me apart differently from some other DJs is that I really build a very special connection with my clients. And so through that, I have a very good understanding of how I can bring their vision to life through like the music and energy. And I also, and speaking of energy, that is another thing, is how I bring that magic to all the events is through what I love to say is like my vitamin D energy, or like that sunshine energy. I have a nickname called Miss Sunshine, thus the soul in my name, which also means sunshine. And other languages. So that's how that all evolved and came about. So, and as an event host, I keep the attendees, engaged, energized and entertained throughout the entire event.
What a fun and cool job to have, Dayna. And it sounds like you're really good at what you do. And so you've been DJing for 23 years and now 11 years as a full-time solopreneur. Tell us what inspired you to turn your passion into a career.
Yeah, absolutely. So as I had mentioned, or as you mentioned, I had been DJing part-time just for fun and as a hobby. And I came to a point in my life where it was a transitional moment. And I felt a little lost. My soul needed a little extra TLC. I felt like I had tried a number of things and I just felt like I couldn't find my way, in this world. And I was surrounded by all of these very successful DJs who were been doing it full time for a very long time. And so they inspired me to give it a try. I was like, why not? So I took that leap of faith, registered the LLC, and decided, let me give this a try and see what happens. And so here I am now 11 years later.
Yeah.
Dayna, as a female DJ in a male-dominated industry, what challenges or maybe lessons have helped to shape your journey?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's been so many challenges and lessons learned throughout all those years. But I would have to say one of the biggest lessons that I have learned is about remaining very true to my most authentic self. And I think that has been the key in order to push past a lot of the challenges that I have faced. I have always, cleared out that noise that has surrounded me in the world about, females can't DJ, or is it the gear too heavy, or people just not even believing in me because I'm a female. So I feel though I have always truly remained, again, to my own unique gifts and talents that I feel that I was given in this world. And so I want to make sure that I have utilized those, and serve in the best way possible, to bring, these visions to life for clients, and also to also build these amazing connections with the clients themselves and really create an experience that's unforgettable for everybody. And so I think through that, remaining authentic to myself has helped, me in the biggest way and make an impact, and has shaped me in my career as a DJ.
I love that. Cheers to you and for taking that leap of faith. And it definitely got to see how we can connect you with.
I would love that and collaborate. Yeah.
That's what we're all about. So shout out to you. And I really want to ask this, Dayna, you're growing beyond DJing into a personal brand. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us about this transition and why it's so important? You mentioned it a little bit, but just a little bit.
Yeah. So, besides DJing, I know that has been my core focus for so many years, but obviously I have other dreams and aspirations to be able to reach, even more audience outside of the DJ industry. But right now I'm looking at creating more value, in the community of the DJ industry by becoming an educator, a speaker, and a mentor. And in addition, at a local level, I have some plans this year that I want to host some workshops and some other events that really focuses on building the community and connection and relationships with all of the people in the event industry world, because it can be a lonely place out there. And listen, I would not be here today if I wasn't for the relationships that I have built and all of those special connections that I have made. So I just want to really make sure all of the community here, in Ohio where I live, feels like there's a safe space, for them to be able to come and be able to, help, each other grow, and we can learn from each other. That way that we're able to, go into these events working together more effectively. And so and I also have a mentorship program that I like to launch at some point, because of course I'd love to help and inspire other young female DJs to get into this world. We need more female DJs out there. So that's another thing that I would love to do as well.
That's really amazing, Dayna. And your podcast, Soulful Soundtrack of Life, explores music and it explores human connection, as you mentioned. What inspired it, and what can listeners expect?
Yeah, so the podcast had been in my brain for the longest time, and it really had evolved over just the years of being a DJ and witnessing the magic of music on the dance floor, and just the powerful connection that it makes with the human experience. Over the years, I've heard countless stories from guests at events coming up like, I remember this song. It brings me back to this day, when I was a child and I was, I had the room, to myself. I had the door shut. I had my hairbrush in my hand and I was singing along to my tune, or if it was a song that was played at at a wedding. So through that, I've witnessed that powerful connection of music and the human experience. And so I decided, wow, I would really love to take this further and interview people about how music has shaped their lives, and specifically what songs from different moments in their life that song, had really made a big impact, or if it was songs that they used to celebrate wins in their life. And so the whole podcast, that's the whole premise of it. So I have a series of questions that I ask each of my guests, and these are all guests that are from all walks of life that I've met along my DJ journey that I have found really inspiring to me, and I really have enjoyed our connection that we make. And so by the end of the interview, there's a whole soundtrack of life that is theirs. There's and that they share through all these different moments and highlights throughout their personal life. So it's been a lot of fun, and I'm just so excited to share, how much music, can really, it evokes emotion, it's healing, it's just so powerful. So.
Yes. And music connects us. I mean, it can take you back. It can connect you. So I love this so much, Dayna. Thank you for sharing your magic with us today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Where can our viewers, our listeners, keep up with you, learn more about you, or hire you as a DJ?
Yeah, I would love that. So my website's daynasol.com, and that's DAYNASOL.com. You can also find me on Instagram, and it's _Dayna Sol _. And I also have a YouTube channel, which is Dayna Sol as well.
That is amazing. Keep mixing the vibes and bringing experience to crowds. And we definitely got to tap you in to see how we can get you involved with Girls Make Beats. But thank you for sharing your story. Amazing. Thank you so much, Dayna. And we cannot go too far. Connect fam, get your water, your tea, whatever you drink in the morning. That's not our business. But we don't want to miss out on this. After the commercial break, Jessica Cherry will bring us her She Will Empower segment featuring Ali Schneider. Get ready to hear her incredible tips on social media, transformations, and personal empowerment. Connect fam, this is going to be good. Don't go too far.
the Connect Network TV. Today, we're thrilled to have Jessica Terry with us for her incredible She Will Empower segment. She's sitting down with an incredible entrepreneur and social media guru who's transforming the digital world and inspiring women everywhere. Jessica, the floor is yours. Tell us what you have in store.
Thanks, Sandy. So Ali Schneider, founder of The Social Party, is a social media guru who has created an online movement, a 30-day social media content plan that will make you the celebrity of your digital world. She's a powerhouse and a thriving social media agency that can help you transform from boring feeds into bank-busting brands. She's even personally shed 100 pounds and has inspired over 2,500 women through her viral rebounder workouts. You are such an amazing and fierce leading lady, Ali. Welcome to the show.
I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much.
Of course, we're excited also. So can you tell us where your social media journey started? How did you build your first brand online?
So I started by sharing my weight loss journey, and I was over 100 pounds. I was around 350 pounds at the time. And I started just sharing the ups and downs of my journey and not just, the wins. And so a lot of people started to relate to that. And what happened was I found a rebounder, which is a mini trampoline. I started jumping on it and I shared that journey on social media. And within 4 months, I went viral and people were like, you should start teaching classes. And I was like 280 pounds at the time. So I was plus size fitness instructor. I don't think that's what I want to do with my life, but I decided to give it a try. And I went from just sharing it for free online to having a paid membership of over 2,500 women around the world with me jumping on a rebounder virtually via Zoom. And it was one of the best times of my life.
I love that. So why did you then transition into being a content creator to building your own social media company?
So I was in marketing for quite a bit. I did a lot of outreach marketing before, but at the time when I first started sharing my journey, I was serving tables. And so for me, I was serving tables, I was struggling. And then when I started sharing my journey within 4 months, I made 6 figures online. And I was like, I want to be able to help the people out there who just need to show up online and can transform their lives with the power of social media. And so that was really where my passion led me. And now I started my own social media company in February of 2024. And I did it locally and I really blew up and I was booked the first month. So it's like, how can I reach so many more people? And so that's really what led me to opening my own business and helping other people. Is just my passion to help other people stop struggling financially when if they just showed up online, they could be making income.
That is inspiring. So tell me, how exactly have you helped others achieve their goals through social media?
Well, I have a lot of stories of how I helped people, but I'll tell you one of my favorite ones, which was my client with the biggest win. I made him a content plan, and I work a lot with women. And so this was the first man who hired me, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. Well, 4 videos in, because I focus on short form videos, he went viral, and he was a woodworker who made space saving end tables. And so they go around your couch so you don't have to hit an end table every time you walk by. And so we made a video for him, 4th video in, went viral. He sold over 200 tables just that first week. And he went from serving locally to now offering global shipping. And so it's one of my favorite stories to tell, because it was all because he took a chance, showed up on social media, followed my content plan, and it led him to success.
I love that. I bet he does too.
Yes, because it's gone viral the second time this year. He just reposted that video.
Oh my goodness. Well, congrats to him and you. Now, you recently launched the Social Party membership. Can you tell us, what is that all about?
So the Social Party membership I made to be able to help more people and that don't have a lot of money to invest in social media management, social media content plans, because I do work one-on-one with clients, but it's a really low cost membership. It's $27 a month, and I give you 365 days of short form trending content plans. So every single day you wake up, you have a new post to make that day. It shows you exactly how to edit the video. It shows you exactly what to write. It shows you exactly what sound to use and exactly what to do on the video. A lot of people, they get stuck strolling. They're just always like, what do I post today? And a lot of business owners waste so much time because they just simply don't know what to post. And I'm giving you that plan. It's all plug and play content. So you can literally take any business and plug it in with what I built for you. And then on top of that, it's a community of really women entrepreneurs out there who are looking to connect with other creators and business owners.
I love that. It's like, it feels like a silver platter of a service that you're providing.
It is.
Yeah, it's amazing. It sounds awesome. So what makes a social party membership different from other coaching or support programs out there?
I think it's really me. No, but really,
I think so too. I love the sparkles.
I think a lot of people out there, a lot of social media management companies, they all, not all of them, but a lot of them share perfection. And for me, I like to focus on authenticity and how you can really connect with your audience. And so through my videos and my plan, I help you build a community who like you, who know you, who trust you, which ultimately can lead to sales and building a really strong and standing business.
Yeah, it's all about authenticity. It really is. There's no such thing as perfection.
I know.
Well, Ali, how can we keep up with you?
You can find me at the Ali Schneider on all social media platforms, and my website is thealischneider.com.
Well, there you have it, friends. Follow Ali Schneider and keep up with her and all her passions, and keep up with me at Life of a Cherry Wife. And Wendy, back to you.
That's amazing. Ali, you are living proof that passion and determination can take you to incredible heights. And if you're looking to level up your social media and your life, Ali is your go-to gal.
I love it. Stay tuned, Connect Fam. When we come back, we'll play a fun round of rapid fire questions just to keep the good vibes going. Don't move.
Welcome back, Connect Fam. Okay, ladies, are we ready? Before we wrap up, it's time for some rapid fire fun. You guys ready?
Ready.
Okay, so we're going to hit you with some quick questions. Just shout out your answers. Everybody is getting sexy and making their Valentine's Day plans. So let's see what you've got. Ready?
Let's go. Okay, I'll start. Best date night idea: spontaneous adventure or cozy night in?
Spontaneous adventure. Okay. Can intimacy survive without sex? Yes or no? No.
Stitches?
Yes, you go ahead, Wendy. Go ahead, Wendy.
I said no. I'm with her.
No. I'm gonna default to you guys. No. Watch this up. No, mama, not till I'm married. No, mama, no.
That's right. All right, Stitch.
I'll go. What's more important, emotional connection or physical attraction?
Emotional.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The physical can come after the emotional.
Exactly. Like, I need a good conversation. I need to go deep with you. Definitely emotional. Okay. Best way to keep the spark alive: thoughtful surprises or deep conversations?
Both.
I was going to say the same thing.
I told you, my twin, you're just lighter than me. So you're just lighter than me. That's it.
I'm at thoughtful surprises, ladies. I don't know. Deep conversations can get really deep. So yeah.
I see that for you, Wendy. I see that. Surprises. You love him.
I love it.
So my turn. So how often should a couple have a just because date night?
Okay, so we do these once a week. We do date nights once a week.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. I think once a week is fair when you have kids. When you don't, 3-4 nights a week.
That's a lot. Wow. I'm looking forward to that.
Ladies, I told you this year I'm getting married, so y'all put it in the books.
All right. Give us the date. We're there.
Okay, I want to go. So finally, what's the most seductive thing you can do for your partner? What would you say?
Oh boy.
We're watching both of y'all married.
I'll just say this. I think being coming from a place of service, to be able to like make them feel loved and appreciated when it like has nothing to do with you. Because I think a lot of times I enjoy doing things because I also like it too, but doing things for my husband that he doesn't expect from me or that I know he's gonna appreciate. I think that's my answer.
Listen, I know our producer Natty. I could hear her ringing. She said seductive. She said seductive.
Listen, you can take what I said and take it any way you want. Okay.
I was going to second what Sandy said, but I was just going to break it down to one thing and say, giving him a massage, because a massage makes it relaxing, and then then it can turn seductive. But as Sandy mentioned, it's also giving him a service, which he really appreciates, and he loves that kind of thing. So that's it for me.
Classy. I love y'all. Y'all just classy. I love it.
Tell us, Stitches.
I love it. Such a fun time, ladies. Yeah, Stitch, what about you?
Oh, no, you skipped me. I told you Mama's watching, honey. Not till I'm married, baby. Next.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Fair enough. What a fun show, ladies. I always have the best time with you girls. So listen, we want to know, how are you keeping it sexy for your partner? Let us know on our IG at the Connect Network TV. And that's a wrap for us today, Connect fam. A huge thank you to our amazing guests, Ali Schneider and Dayna Sol, for sharing their energy and insight with us today. Be sure to follow Ali on Instagram at the Ali Schneider and Dayna at Dayna Sol for more inspiration and empowerment. And we'll catch you all next time for more good vibes, empowering conversations, and fun girl talk.
That's right, Sandy. And tap into our IG and connect with us to share more at the Connect Network TV. Remember, you can catch all our past episodes by binge watching them Netflix style on our website at theconnectonline.com. In the meantime, keep up with me on Instagram at Gone with the Windy. And Sandy and Stitches, where can they find you gals?
Yeah, so I'm at Sandy Glant, that's Sandy with an I, or at Slay Your Day Official on Instagram.
I love it. And you can tap in with me at STICHIZ Stitches. And just really quick, had an opportunity, ladies, to head over to Atlanta. And for any of our Connect family who have family in California, our hearts go out to you in prayers. We know that there are people who are really in need. And so we're doing what we can to support those with praise, pray, and provide. But you can find more information at STICHIZ Stitches on IG. Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Please call somebody, tell them you love them while they could hear it and receive it. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. If you didn't hear it all day, ladies, can you help me out? Love you for free. Free. It's open. Yeah, free.